Yeah, okay. And if I want to build outer around, we can do things. I might also, like, thin it down a little bit towards the base. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do here. If I remember right, Durf got rid of his long suspensions because they were doing weird shit. So we couldn't use those. It'd be interesting if I almost had, like, a almost completely invisible system along the way. But I don't think that'd work. Okay. So this gives me a fair amount of turning radius. And then we can build out some kind of torso system here. Let's see. Because, yeah, if I do this and down, we'll never run into any collisions in this way. I'm still not sure what I'm putting on the top of this thing. This is very much a work in progress.
User entered your channel.
Build. Oh. Is your internet back, Bird? Or is it somebody else now?
Oh, yeah, I guess it came up and I left TeamSpeak open.
Hi.
Well, it's way too late for me,
Yeah,
but
good night,
hi
Bird.
again.
Yep.
Yeah, good night.
Well, that was, yeah, that was fun. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this multiplayer episode. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll see him again on, like, Tuesday or whatever. We're going to PAX. We're leaving for PAX tomorrow. And we're going to, Stainless, Shell, Anti-Housewife and I are leaving for PAX tomorrow. And then we are, we're going to be coming back on Sunday. But I'm going to be specifically coming back from PAX. Do we want it to be this aggressive? I don't know. This is a weird torso. I guess... Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these off. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. If I use low collision blocks here, that'll solve the problem. Okay. This way we end up with a slightly broader sided thing. And I can fit like a weapon system on, but still kind of keep the idea that this is like vaguely humanoid in shape, even if I don't really know what the plan is here. Still, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's also got quite the fat ass, which is an issue. I kind of want to just like. I kind of want to just leave it as is for the moment. Add this. Add that. Okay, yeah, so let's make kind of a goofy looking head. I'll probably modify this some more. Mainly, I just want to see this thing actually, like, drive around for the time being. And I can fiddle with the aesthetics as much as I want, but being functional right now is kind of important. So let's get that going. Yeah, the problem is the wheel below is huge. So if I really want this to fit form, I'm gonna have to make it a hell of a lot larger, which is an issue. Okay, so let's grab a 1x8. Gonna put that there. I'm just gonna give this guy a dumb spike off the top of his head for the time being. And boop. Alright, let's see. Let's see, where's this... There's this suspension glitch. I think, what, 4 of them? 4 of them stacked around the middle seems like a good idea. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Oh, what did I do? There's something wrong with this thing. I attached things wrong. Oh. Oh, that's not so bad then. Okay, I accidentally, have some... Nope. I accidentally have some blocks attached to the wheel. Well, they're no longer attached to the wheel. Whoops. Alright, fine. I guess I'll fill this in first. I didn't even really know you could do that. I guess I kinda did, but like, whoopsie. Anyway, yeah, thanks Durf if you're still watching for the suspension glitch. It will be quite helpful. Okay. Or glitch is. Let's see, so let's put that there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cover this thing in suspension glitch. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. This might take some configuring just to not have any issues. There we are. OC Remix, you're weird tonight. Okay. Let's try maybe the lower panel. Nope. Alright. Let's just try it not on the lift at all. There we go. Okay. So we got that taken care of. I guess what we want to do is extend this off to the side a lot. And shoot. Gotta go even further. I mean, the main thing is I really could actually just shrink the center box down as much as I want. You know what? Let's do that. Before we get too big for our britches, I could go for a maximum size suspension glitch here. Or not suspension glitch, unicycle creation. And it's tempting. But ultimately, trying to build that is going to take an insane amount of time. And I'd rather just kind of focus on getting something, a proof of concept. So that we can potentially do unicorn unicycles. That's what I'm going to call it. At least for the time being. But yeah, so we're going to be working on unicorn unicycles. But we're going to need, a functional prototype first. Or, honestly, just a base. So that I can pull them in. Ideally, what I want to do, as part of, like, this series at this point, is actually collect a lot of really dumb, designs. Like, you know, my standard comically stupid designs. But actually turn them into, like, a small army that we can use interchangeably. For, like, effectively, I mean, have you guys, I assume a number of you guys have played fighting games. I wanna effectively have a fighting game lineup across our entire group. In, you know, kind of whatever configuration we want. So we can just say, I'm gonna bring in, Darth Slugula, and Bird's gonna bring in whatever his answer is, and so on and so forth, until we have a proper, fight on our hands. Because I think that would actually be really fun. Of course, they'll probably win, because host advantage and whatnot. But, all college try. Oh, hey, Ladybird. Tell Bird to go to bed. Okay. So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna give a basis for this guy. He's gonna be a lot like Fightbot. I'll give him some arms. But I guess let's do we wanna? We probably want to enclose this off. We also need oh shoot. We also need a suspension glitch for turning here. I didn't really plan on that. Alright. Okay. Let's plan on it, I guess. Yeah, I totally forgot I need to actually make this sucker turn. Now the stability glitches take up that much. Now there's no real easy way to hide it in here. I could do it for the upper part, or the bottom part, but I don't know, maybe we just make the, yeah, let's just make this one lower. We'll have a bit of a long thigh section, but that's not a big deal. So we need regular bearing, triple, and go from here. Yeah, hopefully those will be enough to get the thing to turn. We can also, like, try crossing the suspensions, but that never seems to work for me. Because, yeah, there's no there's no 1x1 suspensions along the way here. And that's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Or did we? No. Let's get rid of these. There's weird stuff that I can do with that to make it look a little bit nicer. Let's currently just fill in these gaps. Turns out I completely missed a side. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, weird stuff that I can do. Let's do 1x8. 1x8. RL. Yeah, so the weird stuff I can do. Let's get that. That looks decent. And then I can have 1x8s on the other side. And work from there. Is that good? That's good. And there we go. And then just a regular 1x8 ramp. I don't know what wheel's gonna fit in this wheel well. I might have to extend this down further. I'll fit in whatever wheel fits. Right now I'm just going for kind of this nice smooth look. You know, I was saying, let's get this functional. Like, moments ago. And then here I am coming up, working on weird shit. Alright, whatever. Let's see. What'll even fit in here? It needs to be 3 wide. 9x3? I guess given the situation, 9x3 is probably our best bet. Oh, but maybe we don't have to have the, Okay, maybe we don't have to have the wheel immediate. Okay, let's see where I can put this wheel. Can I put it, like, right there? Did that work? Hey, it works. Looks pretty nice. Alright, call it close enough. Okay, so it's got the suspension glitches. Now, we do need an engine in here. And we need a seat in here. I'm gonna assume this ain't a load-bearing block. Seems like that was the correct choice. Okay. So we just want a regular engine in the thigh. I'll probably put one in the other side for the sake of posterity and posteriority? Shit, these are words. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna have the seat just be an invisible seat on the front here. I'll probably move it to somewhere a little bit more interesting, but for now, this is fine. Let's see. That's good. Should roll the correct way. Turn it up 2. Let's try turning. Okay. So these are wrong. No, they're not. So if I hold left, we go the wrong way. So the whole thing is wrong. Also, interesting point, it really likes turning one way, not so much the other. I wonder why. Well, okay, so every suspension glitch on here is currently incorrect. Okay, and the engine really needs some oomph. Looks like we might be colliding. We might want to move the wheel down one. Probably? Oh no, that's what's going on. We've got some weird suspension glitchy collision going on. Yeah, there it is. The little 1x1 ramp. I put it in the wrong spot, of course. Anyway, let's do a quick inspection. Make sure everything's functioning properly now. Looks like it's good. Okay. Yeah, this guy's doing a pretty good job of staying upright. Turns both directions pretty reasonably. Gets a little bit laggy when he turns a bit too fast. But I'm gonna mark that up to whatever. Okay, so we've effectively made a weaponized Swagster hoops. Oh, I know what the issue might be. Okay, yeah, let's hop off. Let's give it a little bit of space on that wheel. Because currently it's causing issues. Weird issues. Okay, so we want to do 9x3. Right there. Okay, there we go. I'll probably put paneling on the bottom, maybe, just so we don't see the suspension glitch. But hopefully this will mean less weird collision issues along the way. And lag. Oh, right. Gotta reset everything. Yeah, so it's like an advanced version of the Swagster hoops. Looks pretty nice, actually. It handles well, of course. It does start to tilt after a certain point. I guess the one ramp on the one side is kind of weighing it down, not to mention its own natural momentum, which is a bit rough. I'm not sure if this thing's ever going to be battle ready, though. Nice part is, if you turn it back around the other way, it actually starts to de-lean that direction, I think. Yeah, it's kind of balancing out. It's not great, though. It'd be really nice if I could have some kind of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. So we've busted the suspension glitch. This doesn't surprise me too much. Well, fine. I mean, honestly, this thing works. Uh-oh. It just freaks out a bit. I'll call that close enough. So, we need some kind of weapon system here. So, let's put a bearing there, and a bearing there. Contraption reminds you of a figure skater. Yeah, it's the weird helmet. I'm actually pretty down with it. It's... I mean, honestly, not a very pretty build, all things considered. I've definitely made better than this, but at the same time, hey, whatever, we're here and we're just going to make do with what we got. So, I think I'm going to do... Let's actually get rid of that. I'm going to put one of those there. I don't know if I'm going to put any kind of, like, weird shoulder plates on this, but I'm going to give it, like, some kind of swinging arm weapon system. Let me think. I guess I should probably paint this sucker. He honestly kind of looks like the speedrunner from Speedrunners. So I guess let's give him... It's like a black and a light blue color scheme, isn't it? I think it is. So I'll give him, like, a light blue on the wheel, I think. Probably. I wonder if I could actually manage with less wheels up in here. I wonder if I could also extend the torso down a little bit further. So we don't have that, like, weird gap. Could work. Actually, really don't have much of an idea. Okay, well, for now, let's just make it black. It'd be funny to actually do some kind of Speedrunners challenge. I just want to play Speedrunners again, honestly. That game was good. Okay, I'm gonna need my left for this. Luckily, dude kind of stays up. Ugh. There's a bit of lag whenever something happens. It might just be too many stability glitches causing problems. Could be any number of things. Okay. Yeah, I don't really remember this guy's paint job particularly well. It's been a while since I played Speedrunners, and I definitely didn't play as Speedrunner very often. If ever, really. It was one of my least favorites just because there's so many other quirky characters to use instead that, in my opinion, generally were more fun anyway, even though they were all exactly the same. Alright, cute. I'll call that close enough. Yeah, that actually looks pretty close. Alright, Yeah, I guess I'll do it with pipes for the time being. Alright, you know what? I've decided I don't think I'm actually going to make this guy animate particularly well. I think I'm just gonna... Or I don't think I'm going to give him a weapon system. I think I'm really just going to give him droopy arms. Do they? Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah, okay, never mind. This is wrong. I'm just gonna make a speedrunner build. Why not? Oh, this thing is dumb and pointless. Alright, you'll see what this is gonna do momentarily. It's gonna be good stuff. He's got really long arms, like really long gorilla arms. Maybe I shouldn't have him be this long. Yeah, okay, this feels reasonable. The other one might be funnier. We'll try both variants. I'm gonna start small and go big, as opposed to start big, go small. I don't know. I was halfway there, but call it close enough. Okay, and we want black. Then we need some kind of like hand here. Don't judge me. Gotta go fast. Alright, now, if I'm not mistaken, this should work. Oh shit, I missed some spots. That's okay. Alright, let's hold up. Let's see if I can paint the side spots on his face. Alright, so obviously this guy kinda sucks, just for reasons. But that's fine. I really wasn't expecting much from him. And he has delivered nothing but mirth. And I'm okay with that. Okay, there we go. We've painted the last of it. Let's switch out the boots. They're funny, but they don't quite make sense. No! No, 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 no. Don't do that. For whatever reason, we were stuck in deletion mode. And that was scary. Because I don't want to have to undo things. Okay, there we go. Duck 1 and duck 2. There we go. You got duck hands now. Alright, now let's give this a go. To quote Birdcatcher, wow, this looks pretty stupid. Yeah, I like it how Birdcatcher's judging me for this, of all people. Oh my god, this thing's amazing. I mean, honestly, it falls over really, really fast. But, I have no regrets. Honestly, this thing's awesome. It sucks. It really does. But, like, just watching it go is the best shit ever. I'm gonna have to make one for, like, every one of the like, original speedrunners. Just so we can have a race around the map. Almost exactly the same. The arms need to be comically long. Alright, alright. Let's go big. Let's call this speedrunner. Okay, and let's make the arms long. Like I originally was going to, just so we can see. Now, I don't want to have multiple joints here. These are arms, after all. So we're just gonna do longer noodly arm bits. And it's gonna be dumb. The ducks might drag on the ground a little bit. But that's okay. There's also a couple of other things I could do, like having them all swivel independently. That'd be amusing. Oops. The ducks have to be facing forward towards the future. Or some shit, I don't know, whatever. There we go. Alright. This is gonna look amazing. Oh shit, the ducks are actually colliding here. I'm pretty down with the long noodly arms, though. It'd be interesting to try it without the ducks entirely. Or we shorten it down just a little bit more. I don't know. Or we just go with it, because it's kind of funny watching them, like, bash off the shoulders and shit. I want to say the shorter arms were better, though. Like, the big ones moving are great, but they've got too much mass, so they don't deal with it particularly well. Where, like, the big ones just don't wiggle as much as I'd like to. Small thrusters on the ends of the arms. Okay. I know where to put them. Alright, let's get rid of these ducks. They're great, but they don't do this. Alright, so now we've got the flamethrower hands power up. This is gonna do dumb shit. Well, I don't know what I expected. It works. It looks really weird with the bizarrely long arms. Okay. Well, let's stop for a second. Now let's make him into a freak monster. Okay, so we did it. We've done it. Well, that's gone. Should probably start with the thrusters. There we go. Oh, hi. And bye. Alright, so this time I'm going to make the arms extra noodly and far less human. Which is probably okay. We're going to have to build out and around just because this is going to get weird. I could go even longer, but I think that would cause nothing but problems. Let's just build out. Okay, there we go. This way, no collisions, also thrusters. Now, I could actually have the thrusters pointed in really odd spots. That could work, but I don't care. Luckily, since this takes, like, 0 programming, it's really easy to do and redo as much as I darn well please. We could also increase the power on the thrusters, but whatever. Okay. Honestly, I'm actually a big fan of the original Speedrunner. Like, the thrusters on the arms are funny, but they actually, like, they don't noodle as much as the other thing. Do I think I can make this thing fly? Yes? But yes, we do look like an inflatable noodle man, but with flamethrower hands, or welder hands, or I don't know. Which is really terrifying. Oh shit, this guy actually handles walls pretty well. That's cool. Not as much speed, but whatever. Yeah, we definitely need to do like a... Everybody takes this guy as a base and modifies him into a speedrunner, and then we have to race with them around the entire map. Oh, that'd be pretty great. I sound scared of making this thing fly. I mean, ultimately, it just wouldn't be very interesting. It would fly. That'd be it. Okay. Let's see if I can force this guy back into position. And the other thing is... Well, I think I'm going to need some kind of programming here. Yeah, the big issue is this spike on the back of his head. Combo that with the natural torque that we're having to deal with, and this guy is slowly falling over. I guess I could go with a much smaller spike and maybe put a heavier weight on the front. Could also work if I actually had just one stability glitch running up the center that slowly pushes him back. Yeah, actually, it doesn't look like that, taking off that spike does a dang thing. Ooh, what if we... Hold on. Hold horses. Let's cut the wheel off. Where's the... There it is. I'm actually going to move the wheel forward 1. Crap. It should work. Yeah, we just need something coming off the back to adjust it. Oh, wait. No. This is forward 1. Wait, no. This is fine. This is fine. What am I doing? Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Bring them up a little bit. Yeah, let's try 9x3 instead of that thruster. So if I do it this way, hopefully the whole thing will tilt forward just slightly. And maybe that'll give us the weight we need to counteract the torque. Or we just say screw it and we don't care. Now it's still leaning back. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess the last option is I could actually have oh wait, no. I have one more idea. What if... Okay, so let's bring back the dumb spike on the back of the head. Let's make it a bit shorter. But let's give it a thruster for the back of the head too. If I can reach it, there we are. And thruster. Okay, there we go. So what this should do is let me counteract the tipping over just slightly. I'll probably reset where the wheel, I'll probably reset where the wheel is if this works. Okay. Still tipping over. Okay, let's hang on for a second. Let's see, maybe if I increase the speed up to maximum. Worst comes to worst, we just go faster. Oh no, it's counteracting it. This actually works great. Too well actually. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Cause yeah, this thing is tipping just a little bit. But yeah, that should counteract our problems. If I can reach it. Unfortunately, it's tipped forward just a little. Ah! It's tipped forward just a little bit too much. And not so great. Alright. Let's bring it down by like 2 notches. If we're slowly and perceptively tipping down one direction, that's fine. Not a very good band anyway. That's okay, because this isn't a very good robot. So, like, maybe one more. One more up at the very least. Either way, this thing actually works out. And if we were to do some kind of basic, if we were to do some basic, like, quote-unquote speedrunners race, this would be the way to do it. Oh, man. I dig this. It's not what I had in mind for today, and that's okay. I'm gonna take some screenshots while we go by. Sorry, the screenshot noise is always super loud. I hate doing that, but I don't know. Anyway, what time are we looking at? I've been going for about an hour. Honestly, I might actually have to call it there, just because it is actually time for me to go to bed. Everybody else is sleeping around here. Specifically, Anti-Housewife, Stainless's wife, has to get up early in the morning, and so it'd be probably better if I just accept this and call it there. Ooh, hitting the rock at a bad angle is no good. So yeah, I'll probably be back with more of this in the next couple days. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream from the hotel, but I absolutely will have enough episodes to cover YouTube. So there is the absolute promise. But this was really fun to build. Oh yeah, let's reset the wheel at the very least. Because yeah, this is ugly otherwise. Let's just grab the regular blocks. Yeah, and as soon as I'm back from this trip, we're gonna go back to regular scheduled stuff. If anything, I might actually start streaming for a little bit longer, just to have a bit more of a backlog. But like, it'd just be earlier. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, there we go. This guy's fun. And way better than what I was expecting. I'll probably have to cut him down and switch him up. Okay, there we go. I'll probably reset the arms back to the small ones. The big ones just don't swing the way I'd like to. It's kind of a shame. But yeah, so once I'm back, I promise things will be back to normal and we'll actually be streaming. It's just a matter of... Until then... Oof, this tree. I don't know. Maybe I should have actually turned it down. We are getting pushed down. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'd rather be falling back slowly than getting pushed forward quickly. Because it's a hell of a lot easier to fix the thrusters there. Or I could always have a second thruster for adjustments. That could work. I don't know. I'll keep messing with it. I'll probably just make oh right. I probably should have reset it. It's doing weird things. Did we max the speed out on this? Yep, that's the max. We could try... Okay, you know what? Before we go, let's do this for a second longer. Why is it going so slow? Oh, that's why it's going so slow. The wheel's not connected. Okay, there we go. Wow, that wheel actually accounts for quite a lot. And maybe that's why it was tipping over so much. Oof. Okay, anyway. Yeah, before we go, let's disconnect the wheel again. Let's break things really badly. Let's go Ludicrous. I don't want to go higher than that because shit's gonna go real bad. Oh, this is a Ludicrous electric engine. Wow. It's gonna go real bad. I guess I should probably save this. Anyway, Speedrunner 2, operational. Woo! Wait, I am still in the world. I think? I don't know. I think we decapitated him. Well, so I think parts of this thing are inside the world and parts of it aren't, and it's having a really, really bad day. I am glad I saved this before I tried that. I thought that was just gonna make me go real fast. Turns out that made me go ludicrously fast. Whoops. Am I falling? I don't know. Yeah, I'm falling. Oh, this is fun. I have no idea where I am. That's okay. Probably. Oh, I think I was at the skybox. Yeah, I was at the top of the skybox. So we should be able to run all the way down to the bottom of the... We should be actually able to land soonish. The only problem is the frame rate is so painfully slow that it really doesn't mean anything. That was good stuff.